Welcome to the Insight News Network channel. How many of you give any thought to this question? Are we actually getting a liter of fuel at the gas stations in Trinidad and Tobago? Thousands of drivers pull up to gas stations throughout our country every day. We put the nozzle in our gas tank or authorized fuel container, we fill up, and we go on our way. However, are we actually getting a liter's worth of fuel? I've discovered, at least when it comes to diesel, which I use, the answer is no. In fact, at the gas stations where I conducted my test, we are getting less than a liter. Before I show you the footage I captured using my phone and the 1 liter fuel mixing bottle I used for my test, I want to establish for you how much a liter of diesel actually is. Again, most of us assume that a mixing cup or a vessel that has liters denoted on it is accurate. This is not true in every case. For instance, I have 2 plastic measuring cups in this clip. Both supposedly give me the opportunity to determine how many milliliters of liquid I have in each. I filled the one on the left with water. By the way, I added a dye to the water in order to make it more visible. I will be using my digital scale to weigh the water in each measuring cup. This is important because liquid of any kind has a unique mass or weight. Therefore, while the notations on a vessel may not be accurate with regards to volume, the particular liquid by weight is. You can find these measurements online. If you Google how much does 1 liter of water weigh, this is the answer you will most likely get. The density of water is approximately 1 gram per cubic centimeter or 1 kilogram per liter, which means 1 liter of water weighs 1 kilogram or 1,000 grams. Now, diesel is denser than water. Therefore, 1 liter of diesel is approximately 0.850 kilograms or 850 grams. I've zeroed out the weight of the containers, so the scale is only weighing the liquid in the vessel. With this out of the way, look at the number shown in this digital scale and the cubic centimeter mark on this measuring cup. It indicates that, per its markings, it contains 1,000 cubic centimeters of water, which equates to 1 liter, but it only weighs 0.824 kilograms or 824 grams. If it truly contained 1 liter of water, it should have weighed 1 kilogram. Now, look at what happens when I pour its contents into the other measuring cup. It has the same weight, but the water only came up to slightly under the 850 milliliter mark in this measuring cup. When I filled the second measuring cup with water to its 1 liter mark, it weighed 1 kilogram or 1,000 grams. This is what 1 liter of water is supposed to weigh. Also, per my test, the second 1 liter measuring cup is accurate. The reason I did this beforehand is to caution anyone who may want to carry out their own tests using a 1 liter measuring vessel that it may not be accurate. In this first clip, I placed the first liter of diesel I purchased on July 19th at pump 8 at the gas station at the corner of Tumpuna Road and the Churchill Roosevelt Highway into my fuel mixing bottle prior to putting it into my tank. You can see it falls below the 1 liter mark on the bottle. I show the current purchase price of 1 liter of diesel, which is $4.41 TT. Also, I show the sticker that's placed on the pump to certify that it was recently checked and verified for accuracy. These checks are performed by our country's National Petroleum Company, as well as by a third-party vendor, Trinidad and Tobago's Bureau of Standards, every 6 months. I secured the contents of this sale and I took it home to weigh it. It weighed 0.817 kilograms or 817 grams. It was 33 grams shy of the 850 grams for 1 liter of diesel. What this means is for every 33 grams of diesel we are not getting, we are losing approximately 1 liter of diesel for every $115 TT we spend at the pump. Earlier tests I conducted at other gas stations, which you will see, show a pronounced disparity in the quantity, more than the 33 grams in this clip. The 1 liter mark on the mixing bottle I used to carry out this test proved to be accurate, because when I filled the bottle with diesel to this mark, it weighed 0.85 kilograms or 850 grams. Again, this is what 1 liter of diesel should weigh. In this next clip, I placed the fuel mixing bottle I used to conduct all my tests, including the most recent one on the left. It's the one that is more deeply stained. The newer but similar bottle is filled to its 1 liter mark. This is so you can see the difference. Here is the footage from my earlier test.
Nothing is strange in the life of a man out for change. Pan up, pam 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 po. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. There are crimes the system commits could fill your eyes. Let us take the brutal murder of Sister Jean Miles, a woman whose first love was that of her country. Her second love, I know, was honesty. Jean went and exposed a gas station racket. Behavior like that, the system won't have it. And when they attack and turn things around, the system brought Jean worse than any beggar in town. Nothing is strange in the life of a woman out for change.
After watching this video, individuals who fill up with other fuels would want to know if they are getting shortchanged at the pump as well. To see the answer to this question in my next video, I kindly invite you to like this video, provide a comment, subscribe, press the notification bell, and to share it. This information needs to get out there. Thank you for supporting the channel.